¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo estáis? Espero que bien. Estamos continuando el SCARLET NEXUS donde lo dejamos, que nos quedamos tras el mambo de Arahabaki y todo esto, ¿no? Que fuimos a rescatar a Yuito, ya que Karen pues se encontró con él y le copió el poder. Y ahora vamos pues en busca... Vamos a detenerlo, ¿no? Creo que era. No me acuerdo cómo iba esto, pero bueno, en busca de él, lo importante. Pero primero, obviamente, capítulos vinculares. Tengo la sensación de que la hermana de Kodama pertenece a los septentriones. ¿Me equivoco? ¿No? Alguien que me diga que me equivoco. Yuta Melones se hacía pasar por Fubuki. Era esa tipa extraña con el poder de transformación. Entre los fans de los septentriones corre el rumor de que uno de los miembros secretos tiene poder de transformación. No se conoce la identidad de los 7 septentriones. La persona que tiene poderes de transformación está rodeada de misterios. Karen es primera clase, Fubuki es segunda clase, Lucas es sexta clase y Zeto es séptima clase. Esos son los 4 septentriones más cercanos a nosotros. Ustedes dos son fans de los septentriones. ¿Por qué les cuesta sumar ayuda a la lista? La Fase mantuvo en secreto la identidad de un miembro de los septentriones. Luego resulta que es alguien como ella. ¿Cómo podría tolerar algo así? Sí, parece una leyenda urbana. Ni siquiera creí que fuera verdad. Es algo que no comprendo. No soy fan de los septentriones, pero entiendo lo que dices. Lo siento mucho. Vaya. Pero bueno, vamos a ir con los capítulos vinculares primero.
Oh, Kasane?
What are you so startled about?
Nothing. I didn't think I would be able to talk to you. I'm sorry for being startled, but I was just so happy to be noticed.
Y verdad, vamos.
Have we become closer?
I'm not sure. It depends on your definition of closer. But I feel like we at least understand each other better.
You're really strong, Kasane.
I think you're pretty strong too.
I don't mean in battle. I mean mentally.
¿Qué es esto? Porque ya pasaron los episodios vinculares.
I always get overwhelmed by everything outside of battle. That's why I want to learn from you.
Oh. Bien.
Do we understand each other a bit?
I feel like we've come to understand each other a little better than that.
Tú.
How are you doing, Kasane?
What do you mean? Could you be more specific?
Like physically? No, never mind. It's not a big deal.
I think I understand the kind of person you are.
I feel the same way. I hope we're able to interact a little more.
O sea que básicamente va a ser hablar con todos ya que pasamos los eventos vinculares.
Yes, what
Por
was
ejemplo,
that
los
about?
eventos de...
I'm sorry for the strange question. I just didn't know what to say to a young person. I only wanted to know how you were doing. If everything's okay, then that's good.
¿Qué tienes ahí? ¿Cervezas, cabrón? ¿Qué tienes? ¿Saque? Es el mismo adulto que está cuando... Casi que es bueno.
You're a trustworthy individual. I know that
¡Hostia!
now.
That's an honor coming from a veteran
No.
like yourself.
Pero jodido vago, ¿no? Cocinando con el poder. ¿Y tú qué me cuentas, crack?
Kasane, you're kind of like a lone wolf.
You mean that I'm isolated?
Sí.
No, not like that. Sorry,
Bueno,
maybe
que es
that was a
verdad,
bad
no veo
choice
cuál es
of
el problema.
words. I meant that you can take care of yourself. I really think that's amazing.
Tú también, papi, no te menosprecias así, loco.
I think I got to know you a little better. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe you did.
Es que como que con todo el mundo habla tan natural, pero cuando es con Yuito es como que tan... como que le cuesta. ¡Ah! Mira. Claro, lo tenía bloqueado.
Oh, Kasane, perfect. There's something I wanted to talk to you about.
What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my
Es
life.
pesado, brother.
You owe me your life. I don't know what you mean.
Exacto.
Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost
Te
lost my
salvaron
memory.
todos, perro.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first
Es que,
place was
no te
because
digo,
you
es,
brought
pe- es pesado.
If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but I suppose I should humor him a
La
bit.
verdad es que sí.
All right, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, It's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Joder, también me quedé. No fue nada, pero llego a ser yo de joder Yuito. Es que eres pesado, bro.
For a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange,
buena gente y todo, pero coño, qué pesado.
Sometimes I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
Esto es lo que yo no entiendo. No puede existir en el mismo momento dos personas con el mismo poder.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be.
No realmente, pero
Whenever
bueno.
I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a
Siento que
strange
con
power
todo el
at work.
mundo es como que tan natural, como que
yeah.
se esmera, pero como
I just don't feel like I
cuando es con
entirely
Yuito es
chose
como
this.
que no lo toleran, en plan,
What do you mean?
como que le molesta, no sé.
Fate does
Es raro.
seem like something being forced on us. But we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I
Yo me
wouldn't have been able
pregunto,
to choose
¿qué
this path.
pensaba el autor
He
de
has
esta
a good
historia, el
point. I'll
creador,
give him that. It's true that I'm here thanks to my sister.
cuando creó el personaje
Oh.
de Yuito?
Right, I haven't told you yet. It's about Nagi. He's dead.
What? Nagi? You mean that Nagi? What happened?
He was subjected to the government's personality rehabilitation. And, well, he attacked me when he was ordered to take my brain. I thought there was something I could do for him, a way to bring him back. But I was too late. I couldn't save him.
I can't even imagine how hard that must have been. For you and Nagi.
He was a good guy. A really good guy. He didn't deserve that fate. He got roped into the government's conspiracy just because he knew me.
Even if he weren't friends with you, I'd imagine Nagi would still find himself involved if he joined the OSF.
But if he hadn't become friends with me, then the chance of this happening would have been much lower. It's my fault he lost his life.
Nagi was his own person. He made his own choices in life. He wasn't an extra in yours. Even if his life came to a painful end, I think it's arrogant to say it was only because of you.
Bueno. No
Also,
empezamos a hablar de estas cosas
I
porque me
don't know
caliento
how
yo.
he truly felt, but I'm guessing he wouldn't want his friendship with you denied.
Obviamente, no mames,
Yeah.
eran mejores amigos.
I wouldn't want to go through life not being friends with him either. That's why I wanted to save him. It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see
Pero
or
como
talk to
decía
them again.
antes, de verdad,
Before,
el creador,
I could
el
always
autor de
just
esta
use brain
historia,
talk to see and talk
¿qué
to them whenever I
pensó
wanted.
cuando escribió el papel,
Even so,
el
the time
personaje
you spent
Yuito?
together wasn't for nothing. You can
Bueno,
remember them whenever
pensó.
you want. We can't let it be for nothing.
Perdón si lo digo de
You
esta
said so
forma, pero
yourself.
pensó cuando lo
The people
escribió,
we
cuando lo
meet and the
construyó,
relationships we build.
porque
That's what makes us
joder,
who we
amigo.
are.
You're right.
Parece que creó un
I guess we just have to keep
personaje
on living, embracing the
"Meh",
memories of those who've
que es
passed.
un personaje
I'm really
típico,
glad I
¿no?
didn't lose my memory.
De
Thanks
protagonista con el
I'm
poder de
glad
la
we
amistad
talked.
y tíralo por ahí. Ya
I
está.
feel better too.
Tampoco te compliques tanto.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you.
Porque joder, es como que dijo, dame
Sure, I'm
un
glad we're working
personaje
together again.
genérico con el
Yes,
poder de la
me too.
amistad
He
y
seems to
nada
have
de
matured in
construcción,
some ways.
nada más.
And there's been so much going on lately. For both him and me.
I have a long way to go.
O sea, no digo que haya
It's
crecido,
painfully
no haya
obvious when I
crecido
fight
del todo,
alongside
pero
you.
joder,
I don't think we're
creció
that
con el
different.
poder de la amistad y
That
nada
actually
más.
might be
Tampoco es que cambie
true.
mucho, wow.
But there's a whole lot I need to learn. You helped me see some parts of myself I couldn't see on my own. In any case,
Para mí,
you really
yo
motivate
siento
me
que
to
todos
get better.
tienen mayor desarrollo que Yuito. De todos, Yuito es el menor desarrollo que tiene. Y eso que ha pasado por varios eventos.
My
Y
impression of you
realmente no
changed a
tiene
bit.
mucho, ¿eh?
Maybe I understand you better.
I don't know what your idea of me was, but yes, I suppose we understand each other a little better than before.
Pasó algo interesante mientras estabas en Ceirán. No hablo de nada serio, solo lo habitual. El protón habló de algo interesante. No se me ocurre nada, fue lo mismo de siempre. En serio, con estos miembros pensé que Chiden discutiría con alguien o que Arachi sería muy haragana. Pero ahora que lo pienso es lo mismo de siempre, aunque creo que todos se acercaron un poco más. No te con solo mirarla. Pues sí, pa, este grupito sí le dieron desarrollo.
You're an intriguing person, Kasane. I apologize if that sounds strange. I meant it as praise.
It didn't bother me.
Pero sí, yo siento que el personaje de Yuito no le pusieron tanto empeño como a los demás. Yuito me resulta como personaje un poco genérico.
I would like to learn more about you.
Really? I think you're much more interesting than I am.
Vamos. Pero pues, no sé. No sé qué día se le ocurrió cuando escribió esto.
Yes. What do you want to talk about today?
Oh, not here. The kitchen is empty right now, so let's go there.
Para mí, yo creo que la historia la escribieron con Kasane Randall y no con Yuito.
So, what's this about?
It might be a touchy subject for you, since you are one of the design children made in Togetsu.
Oh?
Yes, what of it?
How do you feel about your existence being the result of an experiment?
Damn!
How do I feel? I'm not sure how to answer that.
Do you feel bad or conflicted about being an artificial existence?
Well, it's something I learned just recently, so it honestly doesn't feel very real yet. Finding out my entire past was a lie definitely filled me with shock and anger. But it's not like my birth affects who I am now, so it hasn't been an issue.
You're steadfast. And that's precisely why I wanted to talk to you.
What are you talking about?
You
don't have to force it. I can go to another room and wait for you to calm...
Wait! I'm a dud. I was born without powers, but they ran experiments on me when I was a child, which led to my gaining them. So while my situation is a little different from yours, I'm also an artificial psionic. It's something I've been struggling with for a while now.
Hubiera estado bien que le hubieran dado un poder a Yuito también, en vez de darle un poder prestado de Kasane.
The other day. That's why you asked what I'd do if I couldn't use my powers.
Yes. I wanted to know how you felt since you were also created by an experiment. How do you think one can overcome their fear of possibly losing their powers one day?
You're asking me because you want my frank opinion.
Yes, that's right.
Then I'll be honest with you. I don't understand why you're so worried.
Is that because you're not a dud?
No, I don't mean it like that. It's because I consider powers to be just one tool out of many.
Algo parecido a lo que dijo Yuito.
One of many?
If you can't use one, then just use another. There are other ways to fight besides powers.
Dices eso, pero tú sin poder no pelearías, ¿eh?
I'm sure I'd find another way to try to protect Naomi. Whether you have powers or not, your feelings won't change. What's important is not how you do it, but what you do.
What you do? I see. I should apologize.
What are you talking
Sería hipócrita decir que me está cayendo bien Kasane.
I kept telling you before how similar you were to my brother, but I was wrong. My brother will greedily try to obtain powers to fulfill his own agenda. By force at times. You could say he is almost possessed by the powers.
No realmente, está controlado porque quiere salvar a
If they're not available, you're flexible enough to choose a different method.
Su obsesión por ella, la verdad.
I don't really understand, but you're basically saying you don't think Karen and I are similar anymore.
Ahora que vi
because you're not.
Que Alice era la prometida de Fubuki, mi pregunta es ¿cuál es la obsesión de Karen por salvarla a ella?
That might be similar to my brother. You've
Pero
helped
lo
me feel a little
entendería si
better.
fuera como su amada, ¿no? Pensé que esa era
Don't mention it.
lo
Thank you for
que
trusting me
ocultaba.
with your secret.
You can talk to me
A menos
anytime
que,
if
no
you're
sé,
ever
sea como su
struggling with
mejor
something.
amiga o
Like your
como
muscles.
una hermana para ella.
I don't think I'd
puedo
ever
llegar a
be worried
entenderlo.
about my muscles, but I'll keep that in mind.
Pero no sé.
Kasane, how long do you train each day?
I think I train as much as necessary.
As far as I can see, you seem to have muscle. I'd like it
yeah.
if you allowed me to create a
veo,
training
pero
program for
te
you
creo.
sometime.
You and I
Está muy
think very
interesante.
differently. That's why I find you so interesting.
I don't feel that way. Plus, you have an interesting way of looking at people.
¿A qué te refieres? ¿Te gusta leer, Kasane? ¿Prefieres papel o digital? Leo para aprender lo que necesito, pero nunca por diversión. ¿Ah? Qué lástima, a mí me encanta. Cada persona tiene un límite de experiencia y conocimiento que puede adquirir. Los libros lo compensan. Parece una contradicción que me gusta entrenar y leer, pero lo veo como superación personal. Entrenar el cuerpo con pesas y la mente con libros. Creo que soy mejor por usar la cabeza, pero igual me gusta entrenar el cuerpo. Quizá todo el mundo quiere lo que no tiene. ¿Oh? Tú. Conmigo algo así, no hay problema. Lo tiró sin mirar.
Kagero,
Cabrón, presumida.
Oh, sorry. Can it wait till later? I was about to go work out in the gym.
¿Cómo?
Okay, that's fine.
Sorry to turn down your invitation. I have to work hard every day to be
¿En
this
serio baila el
awesome,
gym?
so I
No
can't
te creo.
afford to skip.
I didn't know he worked out. I suppose I could do with a little working out too.
No, diría que
What?
tiene...
Nobody's here. Does that mean he pretended to come here and then turned invisible? That's strange. Haruka, you have a second? I don't see Kagero. Do you know where he went?
What? You
Yeah,
can't
Haruka.
see him? Did he?
Do you have an idea where he is?
Kagero behaves himself in front of girls, but when it's a group of guys, he gets really inappropriate. He was talking with my brother about some perverted situations involving
No!
his invisibility,
¿En serio?
and I was mortified. Something about being able to peep in the shower room while
No es en serio.
invisible.
Chacaguera. No pensé que era
That's
ese tipo de
disgusting.
persona.
Well, I don't think he was serious, and I doubt he'd do that in the hideout. I'll go check his GPS location.
Esperemos que no, la verdad.
Huh? These coordinates are outside the hideout. He left the compound and is on the
No,
move.
Kagero no es ese
It
tipo
looks
de
like he's
hombre.
heading towards Mizuhagawa.
En mi cabeza, Kagero es
Why
un
is he
tipo
going
leal
there?
que piensa en tu familia. Que
I
dejó
don't
en la
know,
luna.
maybe taking a walk?
I should go check it out.
Si no, se me va a caer
Okay,
un ídolo.
be careful.
Me va a doler. Siento que lo hacen más por broma que por otra cosa. Quiero pensar. Kagero no
According
te
to
caiga, bro.
Haruka, Kagero should be around here.
Te estoy poniendo junto a mi madre, un tipo súper leal.
There he is. It doesn't look like anything's wrong. Maybe she was right and he's just taking a walk.
Hey
vienes tú a
now, am I
molestarlo.
really that untrustworthy? I guess I am.
You noticed I was here? I didn't follow you because I was suspicious. I was just a little worried.
Either way, you're right not to trust me, considering everything I've done up till now.
So why did you lie to come here?
Oh, I was feeling a bit bored. Sometimes I just want to be alone for a little while. And this was just one of those times. I'm fine, really.
You don't look fine. At the very least, you're not like your usual self. Is something wrong?
Sí, tú. También.
Hey, why do you go on living?
Where did that come from? I don't understand the question.
Your beloved sister Naomi died, right? I'm asking you how you can still go on living. What's your
Que te
motivation?
motiva.
It's already been 2,000 years. 2,000 years that I've lived in a world without
Sin su
my
hija y sin
daughter.
tu amada.
Can you imagine what that's even like? I'm just empty. I've lived this long to protect my daughter's existence. But once I do that, I don't have a reason to live. When I looked up at that moon, I'd feel hate, nostalgia, all sorts of things. But now, I feel nothing. It's like I'm already half dead. I guess that's what it means to lose the people we love. Is it different for you?
I'm not empty. I'm only alive now because my sister protected me. That's why I can't let my life go to waste. I have to live on. For her. Because I lost my sister, I have to live to make sure that tragedy never happens again.
Young people can be so positive.
You're an old man who's lived for 2,000 years. If you've got time to feel sorry for yourself, why don't you do something meaningful? If you feel like your life is empty,
Esto es lo que
then
me
use the
gusta de
time you
Kasane.
have to
Que
think
va
about how to
directo.
fill it.
Que se joda sin piedad.
Don't call me an old man.
Hay veces
Kids
que
these days
debe...
are so harsh.
Aunque a veces
Did you
se
really need
pasa,
to say
pero
all
me
that?
gusta que sea así de directa.
This is all just a joke to you.
Don't put it like that. This is my style. Fill the emptiness, you know? You know, getting left behind by time really sucks. It's a lot harder than you can imagine. I came all the way out here because I didn't want you to see me down like this. I'm so lame.
Yes, very lame. Your daughter would think so too.
Damn!
Now that's really depressing. Fine. It's time to bust out the super cool Kagero to win back you and my daughter.
I'm looking forward to it.
Qué bonito.
There's a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know? I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
Vamos.
What? You wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
I guess I would like to understand you better.
Arashi. No. Hanabi. Hanabi.
You really are cool, Kasane.
Cool.
You were a bit standoffish in the past, but you always just slice through those others. I wish I could do that. It's not really like me to say this, but I can't help but admire you.
Yo voy a decir, la ropa que lleva ella es típica de arquero. Pero ella usa lanzas.
I'm starting to understand you better.
What a coincidence. I feel like I know you better too.
Hey, Kasane. Back when you were a cadet, you didn't really talk to anyone besides Naomi.
That's true. It's because I didn't find it necessary.
I see. But when I think about those times, I'm really glad that you talk to me like this now.
Oh.
Because it means that you find it necessary now. It'll push me harder to become someone you can really rely on.
I want to hear more about you. All right, tell me more about you as well.
Qué guapo. Vamos. ¿Viste?
Hanabi.
Hanabi
before,
y...
I said some insensitive things.
It's
Efectivamente.
okay. I'm sorry I just left
Y
like
Sugumi,
that.
leales.
I've been thinking since then. I finally understand why you care about Yuito so much. So I want to help make your dream come true.
¿Cómo?
What? What do you mean?
I mean, you like Yuito.
Whoa! Let's talk outside, okay?
Whoa.
Huh? Sure, I don't mind where we talk.
Ah. Ahora esto se está poniendo interesante. Esto es lo que quería ver yo.
Listen, you're mistaken. I don't like Yuito like that.
¿En serio?
If you don't like him, do you hate him?
I don't hate him. I just don't like him as a man. Don't say things like that.
I didn't mean anything by it. I also looked into some objective data just in case.
Objective data?
For example, the temperature of your flames is 10% hotter when you fight alongside Yuito.
Ay, pues...
No way.
Damn.
Also, your gaze during missions. Outside of battle with others, you look at him 80% of the time.
Oh, okay. That's enough. I admit it.
Ah, ya
So you're
decía
saying you
ella.
do like him.
Yeah?
I see. Don't worry, I won't
Ah,
tell
ya
anyone.
decía yo. Uf,
I
me
want
va
to
a romper
help
el
you.
corazón si hubiera sido mentira.
Thanks. Honestly, I thought you liked Yuito too at
Que va a
first.
ser, ella lo odiaba con toda su alma.
You guessed wrong. The one who liked him wasn't me. It was my sister.
Naomi?
Yes. You look just like her when you talk about him. That's how I realized.
Oh.
If you like him, you should tell him.
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't know what could happen if you wait. I want you to tell him how you feel. For Naomi.
Y nunca se lo dice.
But I just can't. Why are you in such a hurry?
We're OSF. If you don't tell him while you can, you may never get a chance.
Kasane, I understand that you're serious about this, but I can't say it yet.
¿Y cuál es el interés
Why?
de Kasane
Because
por
I don't
Yuito
think I'm good
entonces?
enough for him yet. Not as an OSF soldier, or as
Porque
a
ella dijo que no
person.
podía dejar de pensar en Yuito,
You said
pero
it
no creo
before.
que sea
It's immature to
amor.
depend on people.
I said that because I didn't know you liked him.
No, you were right. You nailed it. That's why I got angry. You and Yuito both have your goals and ideals, but I've just been following him. I'm a member of the OSF, but I've never considered what it is I fight for. I can't stay like this. I need to grow up and get strong enough to stand on my own. What's important is that I become the kind of person who doesn't
Yo
just
pensé que
depend
al
on
final
people, but can protect and
Kasane
support
se iba a
them when they
interesar
need
por
it.
Yuito, pero de forma romántica.
Okay, I can understand that. I
Porque
thought
yo
the
diría
same
que por
thing
lo que
about
sentía
Naomi.
por Seto,
I won't force you to tell him, but I'm
era
rooting for
admiración,
you.
pero tal vez era amor, ¿no?
Thanks. That makes me feel better. Friends really are important.
¿Viste?
You're welcome.
Salvar a una
It's
dama
rare for me
en
to talk
forma
about a
de
friend's love life.
That seems
príncipe
pretty
cargándola en
normal
tus
to
brazos,
me.
enamora.
something
No lo
funny?
digo yo, lo dice Seto.
Nothing's funny. I just think it's very interesting.
It sounds like you think it's funny.
Pero igualmente creo que no hubiera funcionado eso, por lo menos para mí. Ahora el creador decía, no.
I can't help myself from charging forward in battle.
Porque para mí, bueno,
know how much
lo
you're
dijo también en la
covering for me
historia,
and my
si es
reckless
realmente amor
tendencies.
lo que Kasane
It's
sentía por
fine.
Seto,
Sometimes it makes it easier to
Seto
fight when you're out in
no
front
creo
like
que la
that.
fuera amar.
Well,
Es lo que pienso
I
yo,
guess
ya la
that's
veía
nice to
como
know.
una
I'll just
recluta
have
más
to be
a la que
careful that I
proteger.
don't overdo it from now on.
O sea, no le interesaba de forma romántica, sino que la quería mucho, pero como recluta, no como románticamente.
I'm going to be someone you can count
Incluso
on.
como una hermana menor, tal
I'm
vez.
always counting on you. And you can always count on me.
¿Por qué nos vemos un partido para hacer la reconciliación? Falta mucho, pero tengo 2 boletos. Quizás ya lo sé, pero estos boletos me recuerdan que no tengo el coraje para invitar a Yuito. Iré, pero no sé qué ahora se tiene ver de vuelta, nunca lo hice. ¿Nunca fuiste a un partido? Tienes que darle una oportunidad, te avisé cuando se acerca la fecha. ¿Te diste cuenta que me pasaron muchas cosas en el pasado y ahora tengo un ojo derecho artificial? ¡Ah! Es por eso. Hablamos mucho de eso, pero quería decírtelo por si acaso. Entiendo, un ojo derecho artificial. Gracias por decírmelo. Ahora puedo preparar pues si algo va mal con el ojo. Si es muy viejo, seguro es difícil conseguir repuestos. Avísame si hay algún problema, te ayudaré. Gracias, conseguir el modelo más nuevo cuando desperté del criosueño, así que debería estar bien. Aún así, que te importe me hace pensar que creciste. Me siento como un hermano mayor, gracias. ¿Qué me falta? Ah, tú. Tiene codito que no llena el codito de cosas. Tengo bastante de H. Pero, lo digo por último, ¿no? Siento que el amor
You free now?
entre
Yes. What is it?
Kasane y
Something I
Seto no
wanna
sería recíproco.
Come with me.
Recíproco. Si no sería más de un lado por parte de Kasane, porque
Why did
Seto
you
no la
bring
ve,
me all
no
the
la ve
way
así.
here?
Because nobody will overhear us. Look at
Sino
this.
porque la quiere mucho y por protegerla,
That's
porque
the
ya que
analysis
digo
from
porque
the
falló
recent
en
fight.
proteger a una, ¿no?
Don't
Y que le
worry about the
recordaba a ella.
details.
Y
I
por eso
want
la
you to look
protege.
at the other kill rate.
Your numbers have been improving lately. You must be seeing results from your training.
Yeah, but you're doing even better than me.
¿Y Yuito?
Not by much. It's all within the margin of error.
Listen, that small difference you're talking about is something I've never been able to make up for. It doesn't make sense to me that no matter how hard I study and work, I still can't beat you.
Como
It's
diálogos
time I swallow my
traquean.
pride and ask you, what kind of secret training are you doing?
Secret training?
Miren, esto es un poco triste, la
I'm
verdad.
not doing anything like that.
No, there has to be some sort of secret strategy you're
Se
using.
le llama
I
estrategia,
told you I'm
caballo.
not doing anything like that. If you watch me, you can see that I'm not doing anything
De estar en
special.
plan, bro, ni se complique.
Are you
La
saying
broda.
that this is just a difference in our natural abilities? How?
Brother,
If
es
that's
una
true,
hija
then it doesn't matter what I
diseñada.
do. I'll never be able to catch
¿Sabes lo
up
que
to you.
significa eso, no?
I don't really
Y
understand.
tiene un poder
Is
roto.
there a reason you need to catch up to me?
I should just be some baggage the rest of my life? I don't think so. I hate to admit it, but everyone in this platoon are top talents, even Kagero. I'm the
Damn.
only one that's different. I'm nothing compared to the rest of you. I have to work myself to the bone if I'm even gonna keep up.
And it's paying off. I don't see you as baggage.
Even after looking at the data, no matter how hard I train, this is the
Pero yo diría que
reality.
lo estás haciendo
If
bastante
this is my
bien,
limit, then I can't stay in this platoon.
Shiden, What should I do once I catch up to him? I don't know how to tell him how I feel.
Kasane? Shiden just rushed out of here.
Yes, I'm sorry. It seems like I've upset him again.
Hombre, esta vez no fue tu culpa, la verdad.
You don't need to apologize. I know you must have tried communicating with him.
Tú también, qué
You two
pesado,
have
brother.
such different upbringings and perspectives. You have to assume you'll have disagreements.
That means he'll never understand where I'm coming from.
Lo siento, es que las
What do you
mierdas
want
que
him
tienen
to
que ver
do?
con
What do you mean?
poder de la
I want
amistad
him
y
to
mil y
continue
mil,
fighting
bla,
with us as a
no,
team.
que sí, esto se
Have
haría
you ever
así,
tried
ya,
telling
ya,
him?
tienes
Why
toda
don't you
madre
catch
ya.
up to him and say just that?
I have a feeling he might get angry again, but I haven't thought of a better way to reach out to him.
Me tiene un poco harto, la verdad.
Okay, I'll go after him. Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
Shiden is heading towards Seiran.
Haruka, how do you know his location?
Mira para allá averiguando y todo.
I'm the team's operator. He just rushed out of the hideout, so I figured you two got into another fight.
Good call. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for telling me.
Hombre, pero esta vez tengo que darle el
Good
punto
luck. I hope it goes
Kasane.
well.
No fue tu culpa esta vez. Ya es por el otro. Ya es por el orgullo del otro y demás. Pero se le puede entender un poco, ¿no? Lo de la carga y demás. ¿Eh? Oli.
There you are.
Kasane? Why did you come after me? Get lost.
Where are you going? I understand that you're troubled. I can see how discouraging it is to work hard and not see results. But running away just because you couldn't become stronger than someone? That's not the kind of person you are.
You just overestimated me. This is what I'm really like. I'm not even that good. But my pride makes me constantly worry about everyone around me.
No es
I
el
put on a
orgullo eso.
facade because I'm scared I'm inferior to everyone else.
Don't take this the wrong way, but why are you so obsessed with being better than everyone? How useful an individual is depends on circumstances.
Have you ever been unable to control your own abilities?
Nah,
You mean my power?
siempre fui perfecta. ¿Te imaginas?
When I was young, I caused an accident because of it. Nobody got hurt, but I was just lucky. The next time it happens, someone might get hurt. Worst case scenario, people might even die. I put on these insulation gloves and trained hard to control my power. But I can't get rid of that nagging feeling. Even back when I was still a kid, I've never been able to overcome my own weakness.
So you feel inadequate. I've never found you lacking. Our platoon needs your composure, analytic skills, and judgment. Please, come back to us. I want to keep fighting alongside you. And other warning.
A mí me hubiera gustado que este tipo de interacciones se lo hubieran dado a Yuito. Y no ese odio tan gratis que recibe por parte de Kasane.
Sometimes the forecasts are wrong. Look, there are still citizens inside who weren't able to evacuate in time.
Let's go. We have to save them.
Yeah. Haruka, send us the other's location. That's right near my home.
What?
You didn't know either, Haruka? Is there a suppression force heading there now?
There's a patrol in the area.
They should prioritize evacuating the nearby civilians. My family should have already evacuated by now.
We should head to where they appeared. You must be worried about your family.
I don't need your concern. A member of the OSF should prioritize saving the citizens over their own family.
You can drop the act. If you lose them without doing anything, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, let's hurry.
Wait, you're coming with me?
Obviously. Hurry up or I'm leaving you behind.
Hey, why are you taking the lead?
I'll support you from here. You two be careful.
Ah, yo decía, ¿me están esquipeando la
How
pelea?
are there still this many others?
The reports were wrong. There aren't even suppression forces. Let's go help.
Wait, will we be able to hold back that many others? Shouldn't we wait for reinforcements?
If we don't act now, they'll start attacking people. We have to slow them down here.
Against this many? That's suicide!
Who else is going to save them? This isn't a question about if we can do it. We have to.
Damn it. I know that. Captain Seto would say the same thing. There's no guarantee the civilians will be able to get away before the reinforcements arrive. My parents might. So we're the only ones who can stop them here.
Échame una cháchara, cabrón, y me
Captain
turbo.
Seto, give me strength. Let's go. You better pull your own weight.
Right back at you. Let's do this.
Vamos.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? I knew there were a lot, but this...
Where's your usual bravado? If you're tired, you can run back to the hideout. I'll take care of this.
Is that supposed to provoke me? How childish. But I'll go along with it this time.
Whatever. Now let's finish this.
Next! That's all of them. Are you all right?
Of course I'm all right. Who do you think I am? I was careful not to let any of them get away. I'm pretty sure we managed to stop them all here. Haruka, this is Shiden. We exterminated the others that appeared at our current location. Are there any more sightings?
I was just about to contact you. We've confirmed that all others in Seiran have been exterminated. You two really pulled off quite the feat. Good job. There's a rescue team headed your way. All the civilians have been accounted for at the evacuation site. 0 casualties. That's good news, Shiden.
Thank goodness.
Why don't you go see your family?
No. I just needed to know they're okay.
Then let's head back to the hideout.
Sorry.
You did well out there and made some good calls. You really pulled your weight.
Enough with the flattery. I was too busy fighting to think about anything else.
That just shows how much you were able to focus. Neither of us had the time to think about anything.
I guess so. But this wasn't an official deployment. There won't be any data to evaluate.
Does that upset you?
No. I feel accomplished. I don't even regret putting on Captain Seto's mask.
If that's how you feel, then that's worth more than any analysis data.
You're right. This is the first time I've ever felt that there's more to an encounter than stats. I think I'll stay on the team for a little while longer.
You can stay as long as you want.
It's only as long as I feel I have something to gain. This platoon isn't as bad as I thought.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Thanks.
Guapo. Aunque me hubiera gustado que hubiera puesto una escena con la familia, pero...
Just looking at you makes me angry.
A la
I
madre.
don't remember doing anything to you.
I'm not saying you did something wrong. I'm mad at myself for being overtaken by someone like you. Watch out. I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily.
Un poco agresivo, ¿no?
You're someone I can rely on in battle.
Me falta alguien.
You know, your personality aside and all.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? I'll return the same.
Causé problemas antes, no pediré disculpas, pero te agradezco la ayuda. No fue un problema tan terrible, pero acepto las gracias. Es raro que agradezcas algo, Shiden. ¿Quién crees que soy? Digo gracias cuando alguien me ayuda, aunque no todo el mundo. Después de hoy siento que quizás pueda conseguir lo que necesito para fortalecerme, lo pensaré. Ah. Pues no.